Hey everybody, I wanted to do a video for the Gorrilla-Lift two-sided tailgate assist lift for a Carson high-sided trailer. I didn't see a video on YouTube, so I thought I would do it. This one's set up to go from 12 to 24 inches. And the mounting point, if you mounted it on this trailer, would be 28 to the top of this bar, which is too high. It'll ruin the spring assembly and not function properly. So I lowered it down on the outside and mounted it with some HL53 Simpson ties. In fact, here's one right here. HL53. Just an L bracket with some holes in it, and I guess you could weld the whole entire thing. I didn't want to weld it all. I didn't have a support for the front. I started to mock something up and I realized that it's not needed. With this weld right here, it's going to be fine. It's super strong and it functions great. It's sitting at about 21 inches, which is in the range of the 21 to 24, of course. And here's the back here. And basically, you could cut the brackets off and cut all the bolts and clean it all up, wipe it all down with lacquer thinner and paint it, which is what I may do. But at this point, it's up and going. It does come in two pieces, so this piece and this piece are separate. So I went ahead and welded the center there. I don't want to weld it all up all the way around. It doesn't need it. And as you can see, it lines up nice. The cable and the hook up here, tying onto the lift gate itself, and it lines up perfect, nice and straight. The whole system's nice and straight. So here's the mock-up on this side. I left one side mocked up, same situation, tied in there. They show you how to lay it out and where to drill the holes, and it's 1/4 of an inch back here on both sides like they recommend. And here it is, just mocked up on a bunch of, with a bunch of clamps. I had 2 or 3 of these clamps, I had to go buy more. So you need about 4 on each side. And that way, there's the seam there that will need to be tack welded. I guess, again, you could weld the whole entire thing, and but you're going to be trapped with it for the rest of your life. And I just didn't want to do that. I want to make it somewhat modular. In case it malfunctions, I can unbolt it and put a new one on. But yeah, just 4 clamps, and it's mocked up, ready to go, and it functions great. I think I can probably do it that side's down. Comes right down nice. It's perfect. Comes down nice, little to no effort, just like they show in the videos. A couple of fingers and it's back up, ready to go. And just make sure you get it at the same height all the way across. You'd have to level the trailer to level it, so use the top of this rail as your guide, and they'll get your reveal correct. You can see that down the line there, that's nice and straight, and there you have it. So again, I just wanted to do that because there's just not one there. They show the little utility trailer for an ATV, and of course it just bolts right up, and it's just not the case with this high side trailer. This is 28 inches, as I mentioned before. So okay, good luck.